Defense Amp is a new type of defense up buff that works in a tiering system much like skill shift. It was first introduced by Gala Roderick and Summer Leonidas. It becomes more potent after each casting, while it is still active. It is incredibly similar to how Strength Amp works. Defense Amp starts with Self Amp level 1, followed by Self Amp level 2. The next level is Team Defense Amp level 1. To upgrade to Team Defense Amp level 2, the unit must cast the skill 3 more times, gaining Self Amps level 1 and 2 prior to upgrading to Team Amp level 2. The duration of each level is exactly the same as Strength Amp, but the modifiers are much higher, as shown here. The interactions that Team Amp can provide have been updated, but it's similar to what I have previously talked about in the Strength Amp video. You'll need to understand two terms, which are Personal Amp Maximum and Enabled Amp Maximum. The former is the highest level of Team Amp that a particular unit can achieve, and the latter is the highest level of Team Amp available in an entire team. For example, Summer Chell has a maximum Team Amp level of 2, which is her personal amp maximum. If placed in a team with Gala Roderick, who has a maximum amp level of 3, then the enabled amp maximum for the entire team follows the highest available, which is 3. The following are the interactions for the casting of amps in various conditions. The first condition. If the active Team Amp in a team has not reached the enabled amp maximum, the Team Amp will be upgraded, and its duration will be reset. The second condition. If the active Team Amp has reached the enabled amp maximum, and the subsequent amp skill or ability is triggered by the unit with the same personal amp maximum as the enabled amp maximum, the duration is reset. The third condition. If the active Team Amp has reached the enabled amp maximum, and the subsequent amp skill or ability is triggered by the unit that has a lower personal amp maximum than the enabled amp maximum, the duration will only be extended by 15 seconds instead. Like Strength Amp, when the Defense Amp's duration expires, the entire effect will be removed. This is different from my Strength Amp video, and was a mistake that I only realized when I observed my gameplay carefully. It is also immune to 3 mechanics, which are buff time extension, double buffs, and curse of nihility. With these in mind, do not even try to build a double buff team with Defense Amp being the main defense buffing mechanic. With the introduction of Defense Amp, there is now a defensive support option available in stages with Curse of Nihility. This way, the survivability of the team in these stages can be drastically improved. However, currently, only 3 units have Defense Amp, so I hope that there are a lot more units that provide Defense Amp in the future, either new units or old units that receive Mana Spiral upgrades. That's all from me. Moga out.